Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday. Welcome in. It is day 3 of our game jam, and we are continuing today, making some more progress. So I want to go ahead and make the hallway here. Hi, Suvi. Let's see. I need a different floor. Something just like a concrete floor. What does that look like? It might work. Maybe it needs to be like tiles. Maybe we find some mega scans. Let's do this. And I'm also putting this in a separate level instance. Just because we're going to use this as a little bit of transition area to load in the next level, which will be the downstairs area. And I think our elevator will be down here. So we'll walk out. We'll maybe put a door back here, but that will be locked, and then we'll have to go down this way. Okay, we need... What do we have, like, tile-wise? Hello, Draco. Welcome in. Ceramic tile. Not sure I like that. Oh, no. That's nice and boring. I feel like that's too clean. No. That might work. I want it to look kind of old and feel stale. Okay, we need some walls. How are you doing today, Draco? Actually, maybe... can I get away with using these? Just playing some more Monster Hunter. Nice. Doing pretty good. I'm a little sleepy. Didn't sleep great. What else is new? Other than that, though, I'm doing good. Let me see how hard it is to change. Well, I think we should be able to. Let me go ahead and just lay these out here. Zero. Oh, not sleeping great. Shocking, I know. Hi, Steve. Still adjusting to Finland. Oh, we should probably put some doors in these areas. Maybe like there, there, and there. Like that. Delete those. .125. So I have this set to. Hello, Tuminir. Welcome. Okay, let's do the same boring tiles here. I can hang over, that's fine. That's fine. Human ear is TikTok. Oh, the Twitch stories, yeah. Twitch trying to connect with young kids. Wait, are those all overlapping? Oh, okay. To be honest, I don't know how much Twitch gets mentioned in Amazon shareholder meetings. I don't know how much Amazon, honestly, I don't know how much they care about Twitch. I think not much. Thank you, Tuminir. I haven't really heard much about that. What's the deal with monkeypox? Why should we freak out now? Hmm. And I remember back in 2019 when, you know, there was this virus out of China that people are worrying about. Sure, it'd be nothing. Oh, little did we know. Let's see, let's go 2, 4, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, I was gonna say, don't we have a vaccine for that? Two, 4, 6. Two, 4, 6. Wait, no, that's 2, 4, 6. Oh. Let's move all these down a little bit. Hey, Dantes. Welcome in, man. just in case we want to maybe put like a couple of offices in here. I don't know, maybe one has like a glass door or something that you can see in. We'll do that. Okay, so the elevator is going to be here. We need to do something like this. I need to actually make an elevator. Oh, I can also show you guys. So I got a little bit more work done on the AI. So, here he is. He's very unfinished. I'm gonna put a bunch more stuff on him. But he walks around. He will occasionally make noises. He will randomly go to rooms and look around. Oh, I forgot to get my flashlight. Oh my goodness. Okay. He saw us. That actually legit scared me. Yeah, I gotta fix that problem. I also need to, never have figured out how to do this, but I need to make it to where you can't hear through the walls. He's up there. I added a health bar. Don't come over here. He's going in there. I added the health bar, so basically all it does is just go down at the moment. When it goes down to 0, it says I'm dead. We're gonna add more functionality to that. Oh no, he's coming this way. Oh, he saw me. All right. So anyway, got that set up. What was I? Oh yeah, I've never made an elevator, and I don't know if it's literally just as easy as I think it's gonna be. Probably not, because it never is. I'm just curious. Let's try something very simple. So let's do. What will this be? This will just be an actor. It can be an interaction actor. We'll start it from. Do I want to do that? Yeah, we'll start it from this. EP Elevator. Elevator. So let's change our static mesh here to be like a little platform. Actually, let's add a new static mesh. We can just do a cube. And we'll make this platform. Let's see. Does this have collision? Okay, it does. Okay. So let's do that. So, okay, when we interact with this, we want to set a location. Set relative location. And right now, let's just do new height. And it can be a float because we're only going to change the Z. Plug that in there. File save. We'll need to do a timeline. Actually, I should really do this on, let's make this a separate event. Custom event. Move elevator. Okay. And let's add a timeline. Elevator movements. And 5 seconds maybe fine. We can change that, but we'll see. So let's do 0. And then another one at time 5 and 1. Okay, and we want to lerp. Lerpy lerp. Oh, yeah, well, I can rename this. I think alpha. I don't know why everyone just always names that alpha. I guess because you plug it into the alpha. All right, so actually let's do from start. And on update, we're going to set the location of the platform. And this will be Z. So we want to go from 0 to... I don't know how high this is going to be. Let's try 250. Oh, huh. I didn't plug in the event. I was like, why is this not working? So on interacted, we want to move the elevator. Well, that was easier than I thought it was going to be. I thought like maybe there will be issues with like moving the player or something, but that seems to work fine. And then what we can do is we can say we can do, so we want to have 2 positions for the elevator, so I think we can just get away with doing a float. I mean a Boolean elevator. Position. It probably should be like an integer. So maybe we want to have, I don't know, let's just do this for now. So we want to start in, let's say, false, which will be our initial position. And then after we finish, we want to set this to be true. And then we will get a branch. So as long as this is false, we want to play from the start. Or I guess we could do this the other way, maybe. We'll have it be true initially. And then once it finishes, it sets it to false. And then if it's false, we want to reverse. Then that's gonna mess me up because I need to set it back to true at some point. It's to false. Yeah, okay, I guess we could just do... Well, no, that won't work. Oh, wait, we can just do it right here. Yeah, so here... I mean, right here. Set elevator position to true. It'll go reverse. That'll take it back down. Then, if we hit it again, I think that should work. My brain is not really made for programming. Okay, so we go up. Back down. Good. And now it seems broken. Okay. So move the elevator. If it's true, we've played from the start, and we set this to be false. Then when we hit it again, it's false. We set it back to true, and we do this in reverse. Oh, I see. Okay, wait. Maybe we just do it here. Set elevator position to false. Because then it's true right now. So true, and then we'll set it to false. Then we'll play this. Then if we hit it again, it's false. And then we set it to true. And then we play this in reverse. And we hit it again. It's now set to true. Okay, that should work. I think. Up we go. Down we go. Fingers crossed. Hey, okay. Now, what happens if I... That actually works pretty good. Okay. We're definitely probably gonna need some more functionality, but we made an elevator. I'm kind of proud of that. This will be my button. I think it needs to go a little higher. It just works. Going up, please. It elevates us. Yeah, it does need to be a little higher. How high are we setting that? Oh yeah, I should probably do this. We'll do 300. And also add a light just so we can see what's going on in here. We don't need shadows. Lower this down quite a bit, maybe like 1,000. Going up, please. It could go a little higher, I think. Wow, there's a lot more room than I thought there was. Uh-oh, wait a second. That's interesting. It's updating the location. On interact. Oh, you know what? I think maybe, is it because I... Whoops. Maybe because I moved that. No? I'm kind of confused. Oh. Did I move the platform? Oh. Okay, I see. I moved the whole thing. Or not the whole thing. There we go. Whoops. There we go. Will it crush us? What happens if we do this? Oh. Okay. Oh, I hear him. Okay. That is pretty intense, that sound. Okay, that's good enough for now. That's very, very, very proof of concept-y. But, I just needed to test that out just to make sure that that's doable. Come to think of it, we may not even, like... We may just do all of that in a level sequence, so it may not even be that important. But still just always wanted to try that. Okay, so I forgot. I think this was my desk. I really need to put like this is my desk. Deska. There we go. It's my desk. Okay. Let me think about this. So Let's just put a what's this? I'm gonna put like a little bit of a placeholder in here for a elevator. And then let's do maybe something like this to represent doors. Okay, this is going to be our elevator. A loading screen like Mass Effect. Actually, it will it will be used for loading an area, so kind of. So let me think. It's so funny, you know, like when the PS5 was announced, all of the game, all of the what do you call it? Like at E3 and that stuff, they were all like, "You'll never have to do loading screens again," and they were like, "You know, all those times when you shimmy through a little corridor, that will never happen again." And then I remember like one of the first games that I played on PS5, I think it was God of War. Kratos is like shimmying through little narrow open ways 50 times throughout that game. Yeah, that worked great. Someone tell Bethesda about that. Okay, so I need to figure out now. I guess let's do a new level. So empty. This, we'll call this MM hallway 02. This is going to be the hallway that leads down. So I'm actually going to copy this elevator just to get some reference here. And let's maybe look at this from, I don't know, left? What is that? Right? Yeah, Yeah, that'll be better. So let's move this down. Maybe 500 increments. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go with that. So that's going to be our bottom level here. And maybe we just throw a light in here, just so out of bounds of current level. I don't ever understand when it does that, because that doesn't really make sense. Oh, it's so bright. Okay. So yeah, so this is our initial level. I'll probably just have this loaded in by default. And then when we get into the elevator, doors close, we'll unload this, we'll load this, and we'll unload that. Although, it's fine for now, but this elevator probably needs to be in this level. I don't know. Not sure exactly how I'll do that. Okay. Now the idea for this is I want it to be super dark, super spooky. What do we have here? All right, let's go with that for a floor. We can always change the material if we want to. So, trying to think how I want this to look. I think I want this to open up to like a little bit of I don't know what you would call this, just a little bit of an open area, maybe like this, and then go down into much more of a narrow hallway. Hey Plan, the Hunts update is live. Oh, is it? I definitely would like to check it out. Got my hands full at the moment, but yeah, I you know, when I check it out, which hopefully will not be too long, I will stream that as well, because I think that would be interesting to stream. Okay. How are you doing, Plan? Quick reminder to everyone that Gamescom is next week, and opening night live is going to be Tuesday, 1 p.m. Central Time, 8 p.m. or 2000 hours, or 2000, or 20. I don't remember how you say it. 8 p.m. For Germany time. I will be streaming that and watching that. I'm very excited for that. What is a COD? What is a Call of Duty UI? I don't know if I really know what that means. I feel like I actually kind of like Call of Duty UI. Everything is big pictures and you scroll through them. Can you not change the UI size? Like Steam Big Picture mode? I mean, I feel like Steam Big Picture mode looks really nice. But I get what you're saying too. Maybe not the greatest for PC players. I also don't remember at all what the original UI looked like, so it's kind of hard for me to judge. Um, that's going to be a little too big. Go with that. So are PC players upset about it? Sure they are, because wouldn't be a PC player without complaining. Doesn't matter what happens. You're a PC gamer, you gotta complain. It's so the PC gaming subreddit is such a joke. I get on there for amusement. Like, all they do on there is just complain about Epic Game Store. Like, they love to find anything that makes Epic sound bad or Steam good, or complain about FOV sliders. Game is literally unplayable at 85 FOV. My eyes hurt because of it. I have no idea, plan. If they do, then I got spyware all in my computer because I got Epic everything. I mean, I'm using Epic right now for Unreal Engine. I'm sure you did read something about Epic installing spyware. Okay, so we got a nice long corridor here. I don't know, man. Like, yeah, there's been games that have come out that I'm like, oh man, I wish I could get that on Steam. But then I realize that I'm not 14 years old, and I just be like, okay, I'll just buy it on Epic and play and enjoy my game that way. I don't know. Never had any problems. I mean, like, yeah, there's a part of me that's like, yeah, I wish I could get this on Steam, but it also just seems so incredibly immature to me to be like, it's not on Steam, so I'm not gonna buy it. But that's just me. And honestly, I used to be like that. I really did. I used to be like very elitist, and there was a point where I just realized like this is just stupid to be like this. Like I'm just going to not be like that and just enjoy video games no matter what the platform is, no matter what launcher I have to download. I'm just not going to worry about that, and I'm going to enjoy my games. And that's when I started buying like the other consoles, and I was like, oh, there are good games on Sony and Nintendo and that kind of stuff. Yeah, I get that. I mean, I am the same way, Draco. Like, I would prefer to have the stuff on Steam. But at the end of the day, like, if there's a game that I really want to play, I just don't want to let something that is relatively insignificant, in my opinion, to hold me back from being able to play that game, you know? I just don't care that much. Like, again, like I do care. I would prefer not to have to install another launcher. But if there's a game that's coming out that has a dedicated launcher, and it's like, if the next FromSoft game came out and they were like, the only way that you can play this is by downloading the FromSoft launcher, I'd be like, well, that's stupid. But then I would just download it anyway because it's the next FromSoft game. Of course I'm going to play that. So yeah, I don't know. That's how I feel. Yeah. Yeah, and I think that's fine, Draco. Like, if you're not absolutely dying to play this game and you can wait, then yeah, sure, wait for it to come to Steam. Probably will be cheaper there too when it comes eventually. I also admit I am not a normal gamer in that, I would say like the average gamer maybe plays a handful of games, maybe like 1 or 2 games a year, if that they buy on release, like they buy when it comes out. Whereas me, like, I like to play everything as soon as it comes out, although not so much lately because more for money reasons, but if I could afford it, I would absolutely still basically buy every new game, or play it some way or another. Okay. Alan Wake was like that. That's a perfect example. Like, Alan Wake, one of the greatest games of last year. Some might even say the greatest game of all of last year, and that is Epic exclusive, and I don't think that's ever going to come to anything else because Epic funded that. Yeah, it's definitely a thing as you get older. It's tough because, you know, Dragon Age is a perfect example of that. Like 10 years ago, I would be so hyped for Dragon Age Veilguard. But I've gone through so many releases, AAA releases in particular, where I've just been burned, where I've gotten excited for release dates that have been, you know, announced and then they get delayed. And I'm not saying that Veilguard is going to get delayed. I'm actually starting to think that it's not going to get delayed at this point because they did wait so long to finally announce the date. I still refuse to get my hopes up for it, though. And in saying all of that, like, I do feel like there is something that I miss about, like, really getting, you know, just like really getting hyped for video games. I really don't get that hyped for video games the way that I used to. And that does make me sad a little bit. But at the same time, it's like I've grown so much and just been burned so many times that I just don't want myself to get hurt again, you know? I'm cautiously optimistic about Dragon Age. I don't expect a miracle goatee, but I hope it's at least good enough to satisfy my casual gamer desires. Yeah, so I guess what I'm getting at is I feel like I've tried to strike a pretty good balance, and I feel like where I've come to, especially if it's a game that I know I want to play, and that's typically like if it's a FromSoft game. I've done that basically ever since Bloodborne. I've tried to go in to the game just as blind as I possibly can, and can't really think of a great example right now, but I know there's a bunch of good examples of this. But I think that has helped me enjoy so many games that other people have been, you know, maybe disappointed with. Like they've gotten themselves so hyped and watched so much coverage and all of that. And then it finally comes out and, you know, like maybe it doesn't live up to the hype. But the thing is, like, I have allowed myself not to experience that hype. And so in that way, I feel like it's good to not get so hyped up and so excited about things. But, you know, I do think there is something that is a little lost from that. And that does make me a little sad. But I think it is a net positive to go into a game with lower expectations. And, you know, especially if it's a game that you know that you really want to play, just don't watch anything. Don't watch reviews. Don't watch trailers. Don't watch anything on that game. And I think that you'll have a much better experience that way. Do that. That's just my gaming philosophy. Okay, I need to think about game design here. So I need to think where we want the monster to originally show up. And I also need to think about this hallway in general. I feel like there needs to be some kind of puzzle or mechanic that we don't just walk through this hallway and go to the next door. Yeah, for sure. I feel like that's definitely the way that I'm going into the newest Ubisoft games. First of all, I feel like people, and maybe Ubisoft deserves this a little bit, but I feel like people have made up their minds on Assassin's Creed and the Star Wars game, like before we've even played it. Seems like everyone is just determined to hate those games. And I think that is a bad place to get into, to where either you join in with the crowd that's like popular to hate on these big companies like Ubisoft and EA and that kind of stuff. And not saying that they don't deserve criticism, because they definitely do deserve criticism, but I also think it's dangerous to just blindly hate on things. And I think that you hurt yourself doing that. And, look, you're an adult and do whatever you want. But again, I'm a gamer. I love video games. And I'm going to just enjoy video games instead of just joining on the hate bandwagon. Bandwagon mentality towards certain companies, franchises is kind of sad and limiting. I'll judge each individual product based on its own merits and faults, regardless of who makes it. Yeah, I agree. It's just petty to feel like that, I think. I don't see that plan. Like, I don't understand why this Assassin's Creed all of a sudden warrants all of this criticism when, like, none of the other Assassin's Creed games have tried to be, like, accurate to lore and that kind of stuff. Like, it's just a video game, just enjoy it. Or don't enjoy it. That's fine too. But, I think if that game is not for you, and if you're upset about the way it's portrayed, then just move on. Find something else to play. Find something else to enjoy if you don't enjoy that and don't want to enjoy that. That's fine. Just find something else. There's just no good in life that comes, unless you are like a professional critic. But if you're just like an average person, then I feel like negativity just doesn't really do much good. It doesn't really do much good to complain about things and hate on things. Okay, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with these rooms yet. I feel like maybe we need to do something like, player comes down the elevator, walk out into this creepy underground area. You can look around a little bit. They can explore a couple of little areas in here. And then they come down here and maybe like something happens, like we trigger a lockdown or something and the door locks, and then we have to find a key card or I don't know, something to, unlock that door. I feel like that would be a little bit more fun and interesting than just having the player just walk through here and just go through a door, or just even like walk through here and like, oh, there's a key, and then we just walk through and unlock it like that. That's what I'm thinking anyway. And then I need to think about how to reveal our monster. I think maybe what I will do to break this up a little bit is add a little corridor down here. Cool. Hmm. Okie dokie. that. I'm going to open up this level. Let me actually save all of this. Close all of this. Save all of that. I still am not sure how to reveal the monster. Okay, hopefully that looks random enough. I think it does. Hey, hacking. Thank you. How are you doing? No, I think I'm going to change the wall texture. Maybe even the floors too. Been extremely tired after going back to work after the holiday. I'm sorry. Also, the lighting's going to be completely different too. This is really just kind of construction lights, so to speak. Well, so I think the idea is, I'm still not sure, but I think the idea is that it's going to be a nightmare. So you wake up at your desk and you check the time and it's like 12:30 p.m. and you realize that you've fallen asleep at your desk and everyone's gone home. So you pack up your stuff to leave. And then you get into the elevator, go downstairs, and you come into this kind of creepy underground area that is not right, And I think that the idea will be that it is all a dream, and like the end will be that you wake up at your desk again and it's like 4:30 p.m. and there's people around and all that stuff. But I don't know. Still thinking about that. Well, it's maybe a bit cliche, but I like it. Kind of like a Twilight Zone episode. Let's maybe stack a bunch of boxes now. I did kind of think, yeah, I should do something like that. Like, you wake back up in the quote real world, and you think everything is fine, and then like, as you look around, there's like a computer monitor or something that says something similar to, the one that's chasing you, and then like screen cuts to black, credits roll. That could be. If I go that direction, I think I will definitely do that. Again, it's very cliche, but come on, that's fun. I'm totally open to suggestions as well, because I'm not great when it comes to writing. I have to really think. Thinking is just too much work. I need a good way to reveal the monster. I'm still struggling with that. I think everything is cliche in horror games these days. It's very hard to make one that feels original. Yeah. Exit 8 was original. I loved Exit 8. I think Soma was quite original. I mean, not everything, but I think the story maybe. Yeah, I mean, Spot the Difference is not a new thing, but the way that they implemented it, it was quite unique, it felt like. And just really well done. Oh. Hey, Scotty. Welcome back. All right, that looks pretty good. I still don't really know where I'm going with this. I think that maybe this could be like a good opportunity to hide something in here, a key or something. We need to do something with this room as well, and then I want to do something with this little corridor. You know, a good way to paint on meshes, like with vertex painting, like that. I know roughly about that. I don't really know how to do it very well, though. don't know if I like that. um... I want some kind of benches or something. Might work. All right, I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to take a quick little break. Okay, I am back. Let's keep working on this area. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Awesome! Hello, Possum! It's so good to see you! I heard the video games are really bad for you. Are you trying to make me feel bad, Hal? How in the world are you, Possum? I have missed you. I am alive. lot has happened. Tell us all about it. If you want to. Okay. I'm gonna put a bunch of pipes in. I'm not sure if I'm ready to do that quite yet, though. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that room. All right, hacking. Take care. Hope you can get some rest. Sleep well. Hospital? Then I went on a short holiday to the mountains. Then work was crazy. Then even more crazy. And now I'm tired and waiting for more holiday. Were you in the hospital, Possum? How about leave her alone? She's going to bed. Considering a job change too, which is also scary. Well, I definitely understand that. I had to go for a week. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Now you got a ton of meds. That's a big drain on your finances too, which sucks. But I understand that they are supposed to help you. I'm really sorry, Possum. I know that's rough. And job changes are scary, but usually for the best. You're getting worse and worse and a lot of infections until my doc sent me to the hospital to get diagnosed again, and turns out that doctors are very competitive and petty. Yeah. Ugh, I'm sorry. Did that toolbox just disappear? Also, we are still on this level, right? Okay. You know, now I have a new leading doctor who seems to be younger than me, so that's cool. I totally trust him. I do. He kind of looks like that one Polish pop singer, so it makes me subconsciously not take him seriously. Oh no. I know, Scotty. That's happened to me as well. That's why I was checking. I was like, please tell me it's still in the right level. Yeah. We're good, though. So, Scotty, were you talking about the vertex paint coloring to like paint on meshes earlier? Or were you talking about something else? Oh, are you asking like if I know how to do it? I've just watched a tutorial where you use the mesh paint, and I watched a tutorial on how to do puddles, how to make puddles, and I kind of got it to work. I don't remember how to do it, sadly. And I don't even remember what tutorial I watched. Is there a specific thing that you're trying to paint on? You want to put numbers on the wall, but I don't want to make a texture for each thing. Oh, I see. Well, there's a couple of ways you could do that. You could make a decal. If you have Photoshop or something like that, you could just make the letters or numbers or whatever, and then make a decal material. That's pretty easy. I've also literally just used the text renderer in game. Just to do something like this, you know? Kind of a quick and dirty way of doing it. You know, you could do something like that. You can, of course, change, you know, colors and things like that. Actually, I think you can even... I think I've done this before. I don't remember how exactly, but I think you can even create a blueprint and put the text renderer in there, and then you can change like the material. So if you wanted it to be like scuffed up or something like that. You like to be able to paint on basically anything. Even movable objects. Yeah, but I would like to have a real paint tool. Oh, I see. Let's say you have two movable objects. On one is the left side of a 6. On the other is a right side from the 6, if you get me. Can you not do that with mesh paint? I haven't really ever looked enough into this, of how this works. I don't even remember how to do this. I don't know. I feel like if you could do that, it would be in the mesh paint option, but like I said, I've barely looked at that. I'm sorry, I'm not much help. What's the game, Hal? And why a week? Well, Possum, I have always wanted to do a game jam, and I've never done one. And there's no current... I mean, I'm sure there are some current game jams that are going on, but I just wanted to do just like a personal game jam and just make something. And I've been really burned out with my main with House of Lies, mainly because I've been working on the demo for so long, and like I've just been beating my head against the wall with so many things and just like running through the exact same things over and over and over and over again. And so for a long time, I've wanted to just make something, you know, just like from beginning to end. And I've actually never done this. Like, I've never created everything from scratch. Like, I've always used like other blueprints and things that I've found from other systems, from other Unreal Engine projects and that kind of stuff. So I challenged myself. It's just a personal challenge. I want to make a game from start to finish in under a week, and create everything myself in terms of systems. Like, obviously, I'm not creating all of the assets myself. So it's very, 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 very simple for the most part. A bit of a refresher, yeah. And the idea is that you start in this office. This is my desk, in case you didn't know. I kept forgetting which one it was, so I put this on there. You start in this office, and the game starts with, which I need to make this sequence. Maybe we'll do that in just a minute, just to take a little break from things. But anyway, you start in this office. You wake up at your desk here, and it's really late at night. You realize that you've fallen asleep at your desk. Everyone's gone to bed. Left to go home. And so you're the only one left in the office. You get up, you walk out, and you go down here into this elevator. You hit the button. There's a sequence that plays, cutscene that plays. The elevator shakes, the lights flicker, all that fun, campy, cliche stuff. And then you arrive down in this creepy basement area, which is not where you should be. You get back out, and you're like, oh, this is not where I should be. And you try to leave, but the elevator's broken. So you have to move forward and explore whatever this new environment that you're in is. And I still don't have all the details worked out, which is probably not great because I'm on like day 3 and need to finish this very quickly. But there's gonna be a monster, which I think is pretty cool. Actually, I'm pretty proud of this monster that I created. So I'll show him to you here. Gonna be this guy. And he still has a lot of work to do, or I have a lot of work to do on him. I'm gonna like attach all kinds of other computer parts onto him and things like that. But he will roam around, and got just some basic AI on him right now. Right now, he just roams around and will go to different rooms. And go to a random area in that room and search around for a few seconds. And then when he spots us, oh goodness. Should really see the doctor about that. Alright, so when he spots us, then he just starts chasing us. And I just haven't added the, this is all he does right now. I haven't added the attacks or anything like that. Oh my goodness, dude. You're just all up on me. Oh yeah, we just made this little elevator, too. Oh, it's on the elevator with us. Alright. Leave me alone. Will he get stuck on there? Actually curious what he'll do. He might just be stuck now. Like, I don't know what to do. I don't know if the nav mesh updates on that. Hello, Gustian. Welcome. Scotty, you're still working to build your modular parts like lights, switches, chests, so that in the end you have your own kind of editor to put stuff in that just works. That's nice. I like this for an idea for a quick build. It doesn't have to be perfect. Give him smooth rotation. I don't really know how to do that, Scotty. Do I do that in the animation blueprints? I changed. So he does have somewhat smooth rotation. I think. Did I forget to change that? Yeah. I mean, it's maybe not super smooth, but I did change what is it called? I can't remember what it was called. I think it was one of these I had to turn off because he would literally just like snap. And he doesn't do that now, but maybe it could be smoother. If you know a way to make that better, then feel free to let me know. Oh, yaw, yeah. Yaw is unchecked. But I think that's supposed to be unchecked, right? Rotation. Yeah, I did this because I unchecked that and then rotation. That's in, oh, I spelled it wrong. Ignore base rotation. Was that it? Or orient rotation to movement. I think it was this, right? Orient rotation to movement. I checked that. And check use controller desired. Oh, that? Only controller desired. Only. Wait, okay, I'm sorry. What are you saying to do? I followed a tutorial that said like how to fix that, and I thought I did it, but maybe not. Use controller desired. That turn on like you did, but the other one uncheck orient rotation. Uncheck orient rotation to movement. Uncheck that. Oh. I don't think that works. Or is there something else I'm supposed to do? I feel like maybe I missed a step. So yaw should be unchecked, correct? And then orient rotation to movement, I think should be checked. That's what the tutorial said that I followed. Maybe it was wrong though. But I do know before I had that, like he would snap. Now he doesn't really snap as much. See, like he does turn somewhat smooth. Maybe, is there like a setting for the, like the time? The 360? Rotation rate. So maybe if I lower that, like, what, like, I don't know, 150? Oh, 180? Oh yeah, that looked better. He's still a little snappy around the corners, but I feel like maybe that's partially just because of the what do you call it? The animation blend space that I'm using. That's the correct setup. Okay. So he found me. So that is unchecked. And oh, so you're saying that is not supposed to be checked. And let me set that back to 360. Oh, the frame rate died. Is that better? I don't feel like that looks any different. Let me see when he turns here. Oh goodness. I gotta fix that sound. So I'm kind of confused what this does then. I feel like that didn't really change anything. And if I set that back to 180, yeah, I feel like that looks smooth. I don't know. I'm kind of confused on what this does. If true, rotate the the character towards the direction of acceleration using the rotation rate as the rotation change. Overrides use controller desired rotation. Normally, you will want to make sure that the other settings are cleared, such as use controller rotation yaw. Okay, right. It's degrees per second, so default whole turn is 1 second. Oh, that makes sense. Orient rotation to movement rotates the character towards the acceleration. Wouldn't I want that though? What if I do like 270? Hold on. I want to see this really slow. So let's do 45. Okay. That clearly looks awful. But if I uncheck this, what does that look like? See, doesn't that look exactly the same? I feel like that looks pretty good. I kind of want to see him turn around though. I thought that looks really good. I mean, the animations could be better, but as far as the turn rate, I thought that looks good. He needs foot stomps. Yes, I'm gonna add foot sounds. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Have the camera shake when he gets close to us. I'm gonna do all that a little bit later because I'm going to I'm not sure I'm gonna use those animations, and I'm gonna add anim notifies unless you have a better suggestion on how to do footsteps. But I was just gonna do anim notifies on the walking animations or walking and running animations. There's an apply world camera shake node that you can play on each footstep. Ooh. Anim notifies the way. Oh, that would be cool. I never thought about that. So apply world camera shake on each footstep. So this is where I'm really rusty when it comes to game development, or I don't know if this is all game development or just like Unreal Engine in general. So I know that I do the anim notifies in the animation blueprint of the monster. So what is the best way to apply? Oh, but world camera shake, would that just shake every camera? What does world camera shake do? Maybe I don't really know what that does. Maybe we can just also test this really quick. It's world location locked. Um, apply world, what was it called? Camera shake. Do I have to create a camera shake for it? Oh, play world camera shake. Yeah, so it needs a camera shake. And then there's an epicenter. Hey, Steve, it's going okay. I just want to see what it looks like. So the epicenter would be our first person camera location, right? I'm assuming. It's a sphere where the camera will shake inside. Okay. More to the epicenter, the stronger the shake. Okay. And then we have an inner radius. I don't know, 100, 200. I mean, our camera is literally the epicenter, so I feel like that's not gonna matter too much. Inner radius 100, make that 3000s. Okay. And then can I just use like a legacy camera shake, or do I need to create one? Yeah, that doesn't seem to do anything. Need to create one. Okay. What is a camera shake in effect? Oh wait, no, it's a blueprint, isn't it? Oh, legacy has all values at 0. Wait, so what is camera shake base? Uh-oh. Whoa. That was weird. Shaken. I'm assuming it's firing. Oh, okay. So I do just need to make one then. BP my camera. Let's see. I never remember what these are. If you have values that are good, let me know. I'm just going to put in, I don't know, like 0.5, frequency of 1. I'll try that on all of them. Trial and error, yeah. Just see what this looks like. Oh, okay. Yeah, that is working. So we would want it to be like much maybe a much higher frequency and higher amplitude, or let's just try like higher frequencies, like 5 maybe. What is oscillation duration? Duration 0.5, frequency 5. Okay. 0.5. And amplitudes of 1. Only use rotation, pitch, and yaw. I always forget what those mean too. It's better. I think it still would need to be way higher. Maybe like 5 and 5 and I don't know, 25 and 25. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, okay. Stomp, stomp, stomp. That I think that's getting slightly better. So now if I attached that to him, now use the creature location. But we would want to uh eventually do that on his footsteps, right? Or play it on his footsteps. Does it need to be on a timer? Because it did it once. No, I don't have anim notifies. I don't really, I mean, I could make them, but I don't plan on using those animations, so I don't know what animations I'm going to use yet. I just wanted to put it on him. If I just do like a timer, or if I put it on the tick or something, I mean, I know that's terrible to do, but just out of curiosity, just to see what it works or how it works. Oh my goodness. There we go. Nailed it. That works perfect. Oh goodness. So the farther he gets, the less it'll shake. Oh man, that's nauseating. Okay. But yeah, I get the idea now. Um so I just need to, when I get the animations, create the anim notifies. Basically the way I set up the footsteps, I just need to also apply camera shake um each time the anim notify fires. Yeah, that'll be really cool. Yeah, thank you for helping with that. All right, let me undo that. Let me just put a reminder in here. Place on anim notify in ABP, so I can remind myself to do that when I get the animation set up. Create the notify inside his walking animation. I don't know what animation I'm going to use. I mean, I could. Are you just saying like just do it on the one that he's using right now? Wait, I didn't think this was the one that I was using. Oh, yeah, I think I did click on the wrong thing there. This is the one I was using. Oh my goodness, so many bots today. Um, do I do it like this? Oh no, I didn't need to do that. Oh, I do it right here, don't I? Yeah. So, right there. New notify. Um, oh, footstep. Dang it, how do I change that? How do I edit these? I thought there was a sales panel for it or something. Do you know how to rename these? Does it really matter what the name is? I'm just going to go with that for now. Okay, then there. Anim notify like that. Is that all I do? And then I just play the camera shake. Oh, I don't have a character reference for him. Do I need a character reference or can I just do like... What do I set as the epicenter? Can I do this? Yeah, that's working. I think I think this is probably way too big. Let's try 500 or 1500. Let me see what that looks like. Yeah, it does need to be a little bigger. Maybe 1,000. That's pretty good. What do you think? I think the camera shake may be a little too intense. But that does look really cool. Maybe we try like frequency 10. Oh, higher frequency. Maybe 35. And let's try 3. Matt Bookman. That's better. Which way is this way? Is that yaw? I feel like that needs to be lower. Maybe like 1. I'm gonna try 50. Oh, that's roll? Dang it, I always get that wrong. Wait, so what is yaw? Pitch is... This is pitch, right? Yaw is left and right. Okay, that's what I meant. Yeah, you're correct. This is roll, but I meant... Okay, so this is yaw, this is pitch, and this is roll. Okay, anyway, let me try that. Oh no, that's too much. It really is just like a lot of testing, isn't it? Maybe back down to 35. Maybe that was better. Ooh, that's pretty good. Try to lock the Y. The yaw. Yeah, I mean, that's why I was lowering it. I think 1 maybe is pretty good. Maybe it's still a little intense. Try like 0.5 and 2. Oh, lock oscillation. Where is that? Oh, right here. Lock Y. All right. Possum, take care. What values should I set for that? And what does that do? Oh, I think that looks really good. Possum, it was really good to see you. Thanks so much for stopping by. Oh, that moves. So it like moves the camera like that. I don't think I want that. I think, honestly, I think we're pretty good where we are. I think that looks pretty good. I'll try that. But I kind of like where we're at. No, I appreciate it. I really do. Oh, that does look pretty good. Okay, you might be right. That might be better. Oh, he's running now. Right. I don't have the anim notifies for the run. Because when the floor is shaking, your head is shaking like up and down and left and right. Right. That makes sense. Come. Get away from me, dude. Yeah, so maybe I'll play around with it a little bit more, but I feel like that may even be a little too intense for just the walk. Maybe that would be better for the run. Yeah, I agree. Okay, that's cool. It'll sound really good. I need to find some good footsteps too that are really kind of stompy sounding. I have a massive catalog of footsteps though, so I should be able to find something good. Okay. I think you mind to share the sounds? Well, I mean, it's ones that I bought, like on the marketplace. Or are you just talking about like the name of them? I got them on sale. I got them, they were super cheap. It was, I think, I've got a few different ones, but I think it was this one. Yeah, there's 18, like almost 1,800 sounds in here. Big sound effects pack footsteps. Hang on, I'll find the link and I'll send it to you. Here we go. It's these right here. Oh, not for sale. Wait, no, that isn't it. Shoot. Big. There we go. This one. Even normal price, that's not that bad, $12. But I'm pretty sure I bought it when it was like 80% off or something like that. It was like $3 or $4. There's the link to it there. You are welcome. Okay, I think I'm gonna take a break here, guys. And I am going to tonight. I want to try and get the damage system done to where he can damage and kill us. And then I need to try and tweak. I need to figure out which animations I'm going to use for him. And trying to think if there's any other major systems. I probably am going to need to make some kind of a system for keys, for doors, and maybe notes. I'm not sure if we're going to do notes or not, but maybe I will just do it. But I think we're making good progress. We have kind of like one or two of three environments roughly made. So we have the office, the hallway. The elevator sequence might take a little work. And then this will be just kind of like a little area that will lead into a bigger area where we'll mostly encounter the monster and figure out how to escape. But yeah, thank you guys as always for hanging out. This is fun. Thank you, Scotty, for the help and the advice. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys later. I might stream more tonight. I probably will stream more tonight. But then I'll definitely stream tomorrow and share all my progress. All right, everyone, take care. Have a wonderful rest of your day or night, and I will see you all next time.